What is up, anime fans? And man, we are back with another anime review of Chainsaw Man. Alright, and let's do introductions first, man. If you don't know me by now, allow me to reintroduce myself. The name is Mufasa Uncaged, and reviewing anime and playing games is my thing. And with me as always, and he is actually doing Bleach, the Thousand Year Blood War on his channel. He's doing reviews for that. ATC NKZ, my co-host. Introduce yourself. You already know.
Hey man, I hope everybody doing good, man. Shit, you can catch me on ATC TV on YouTube and at ATC_NKZ on Instagram.
Yep. And our links will be in the description below. And man, you as always, man, if you're trying to get into these discussions and these reviews, man, let us know on Instagram or either on here, man, and we'll probably get to you. So yeah, we love to hear y'all opinions in the comments and all that. And yeah, this is a review, so no spoilers, please. No manga spoilers, none of that shit. All right, so let's get into it, man. This one kind of seemed fast. We was kind of talking about this one. This episode kind of went by fast. You feel me? We didn't have some backstory. We had a battle. We had Denji being relatable again. Let's talk about Denji being relatable, man. Like, this man was on a quest to copperfield some titties.
The boobs.
The titties. And I'm like, oh my god, bro. Like, yo, it just shows how relatable he is. Because, like a lot of niggas do things for pussy, man, and to get a piece of ass. And he was doing it for titties, yo, you feel me? And I can relate because I love titties too, but I wouldn't go as far as what he did to try to touch something. Like, you feel me? I'm like, yo, what the hell, Denji? Like, yo, it was just wild. But the beginning of the episode kind of started off with Makima just coming after the Power had killed that devil in the middle of like the whole fucking street and fucking blood everywhere, all that shit. They gotta clean it up. She was just like, man, why didn't, like, you didn't have to kill it like that, you feel me? And that falls back on us, you feel me? And fucking Power, she tried to lie and say, oh, Denji told me to do it. I was like, you lying ass bitch. Denji just, you lying ass bitch. I didn't tell you to do that. You feel me? And then she did, and Makima was like, I don't care who did it, you feel me? Just, man, Denji, you just gotta keep her under control, you feel me? But anyways, it kind of goes into like, yeah, like, Power, she basically tells the story like, oh, I don't get along with humans, but I can get along with cats though. And basically her cat, she used to have a cat and it got taken away from her and all that shit. Telling Denji like, oh yeah, before I was a devil hunter, like, yeah, I was out here just chilling with my cat and it got taken by a devil. Another devil took it. So then Denji kind of just told her about like, what the fuck? What he say? Denji was like, oh yeah, I can't. I don't understand exactly what you're saying, but if it was a dog, then I think I can kind of understand you. But fucking Denji over here, he's I don't know, man. You're on your quest for titties because like she basically was baited him into the whole shit with just like, if you come help me save my cat, then I'll let you feel my titties. And Denji just instantly hopped on it like, hey, look, we about to go get this devil. We about to go fuck him up because that's some cold shit. You feel me? Because I'm trying to cop a feel. And then it leads to them just like going on this like little mission. They go off into like some middle of nowhere, bro. Middle of fucking nowhere, bro. And his whole focus is just on titties, bro. He just like, yo, I gotta go to great lengths. He went to great lengths to still on some titties, bro. Just for his ass to get set up again. Now, what was you thinking when all that shit happened?
Soon as I seen that nigga mention that shit again, like, ain't you? Because I thought about that too. Ain't she supposed to be hiding? This bitch walking right beside him. I knew something was up. So yeah, when she snuck his ass, yeah, I kind of figured it was coming. Because when they was on the train and shit, and she went to talking to him and saying basically humans is dumb and I don't fuck with y'all. Yeah, I knew this bitch was a sneaky one, but she ain't necessarily so sneaky. She just, she want the cat. That's all it is. She want the little, what they call little nigga, meow.
Meowie. That's what she was calling a meowie, like, man. So yeah, like she ended up sneak dissing this nigga, just smacking him in the back of the head, boom, dragging him to a fucking house in the middle of nowhere, and yeah, I was like, what the fuck. So then let's kind of like, we're gonna come back to that one. So one thing that kind of stood out to me was Makima, and she was like in this meeting with this group of people, and they was talking about I don't remember exactly. I should have wrote that down in notes, but she basically was like talking about like, oh yeah, they basically got Makima just putting people out on the street and just like not just train them and put them out onto the street, like you're not supposed to get attached to them or nothing like that. So that right there shows Makima is part of something bigger. We don't know exactly how big, but I know it's gonna come more info about that is gonna come out more into later episodes and stuff like that. But yeah, like I already knew she was like on some like different shit. Like there's something bigger going on with her. We don't know exactly though, but I would like to see what it is though. How'd you feel about that part?
Yeah, shit, I feel like they was lecturing her ass. Shit, making sure she stay on her fucking toes. What is it, like the military, right?
I think so.
Higher up?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so I kind of felt like what she said was interesting too. She said basically like power is power is power basically. This bit's a powerhouse, but Denji being the interesting one, I felt that was pretty cool what she said about this nigga. So she can already see this man got some promise. And she letting him know, it ain't no waste of an excitement.
But I mean, but you can tell she's using Denji, like.
Oh, for sure.
She's manipulating him in a way. She's gonna do some shit.
He like them titties.
Man, exactly. She knows what the hell she's doing. So then she gets back into the car with Aki, and they kind of talk it out. He's just like, man, look, I don't know if he cut out for this shit. He's trying to make friends with devils and shit like that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with brother? Brother's in the wrong occupation. You feel me? So.
Nigga was dry hating.
He was dry hating.
Nigga was dry hating. I don't know if he'll be of any use. Nigga, what? Come on now. You trying to get the bitch for yourself.
Man, you driving her around and all this shit, man.
It's simping.
It's simping. Oh, God, bro. But, yeah, back to what Denji and Power went. So, Denji basically gets dragged into this house. And it's a fucking bat devil up in the house, and the bat devil was like basically told Power to come and bring me a human with some blood so I can like regenerate my arm and shit like that. Cause then it goes into like her little backstory, bro. She was just going around killing animals and drinking their blood, I guess. And then she sees a cat. She fucking helping out the cat and shit like that. And this bitch was dirty as fuck. Like, yo, bro, Power was just out here naked, dirty, and just like killing different
I didn't know devils could be so fine.
I was just like, bro, this shit is wild. So I was like, she feeding the cat, she taking care of the cat and shit like that. Then the bat devil comes through and just takes it, and just takes the cat like, hey, look, blood devil, look, I'm gonna need you to go give me a human, and then then I'll return your cat. Yeah, so she ends up bringing Denji to the Bat Devil, and then the Bat Devil just like squeezed this man Denji out of like he squeezed this nigga like some Colgate toothpaste, bro, and just like the fucking blood came out. Fucking blood came out. He started drinking this blood. He like, this shit disgusting, bro. What the fuck? What was in your blood?
Coca-Cola, nigga.
Hawaiian Punch? This shit. This ain't ketchup, nigga. Your sodium level higher than the bitch, nigga.
Diabetes.
This shit nasty as hell, man. He like, oh nah, bro, I ain't feeling this. So then after that, he just tossed Denji to the side and shit like that. But his arm regenerated back and shit like that. And then basically Power was like, hey, I brought you a human, so you gotta give me back my cat. He was like, oh yeah, I did say that. See, I was gonna give you your cat, but you brought me some disgusting ass food right here. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, come on. I ordered DoorDash and this shit cold. You feel me? This shit ain't even what I ordered. You feel me? You brought me the wrong order. And you feel me? He ended up just eating the cat. He just ate the cat. That don't even sound right. He just ate the cat.
That nigga stuck that bitch in his mouth like a treat.
Exactly. Just yum. Man just swallowed the cat whole while it was in a bird cage. She just seen it happen too. She was just like, damn, he really just ate the cat. So then Power looked at Denji and is like, I understand your friend Pochita now. Like, I understand like what you was going through. Huh. It's an awful feeling. And then he just picked up the Bat Devil, just picked Power up and just ate her ass whole. Just swallowed her. Didn't even chew or nothing like that. You feel me? So just gulp. So man, like what did you think of that whole, like, her backstory? What did you think of leading up to that?
Backstory shit. It's kind of crazy. This bitch going around murking motherfuckers, but cats are her friends. So, you know, that's crazy. And she over milking cows, giving this motherfucker some milk and shit. But what was crazy was when the little cat got ate, it's how she reacted to it. She didn't even want to fight back no more. She's like, fuck this shit. I'll just die too. Shit.
Yeah, exactly. She just
be a powerhouse. Like, bitch, you strong. You just gonna give in? Like, oh hell no.
Exactly. I feel like she could have busted out the man's stomach if she wanted to, but she just literally gave up. And she just like, yo, what the hell? Like, I feel like you could have beat the fucking brakes off this Bat Devil. You feel me? But you wanted this cat back. So yeah, then the fucking Bat Devil, he said, man, I'm gonna go into town. I'm about to start eating everybody. I'm gonna start fucking shit up. You feel me? And as soon as he was about to do that, this boy Denji started hanging onto his leg. He was just like, hey, bro, give me back my titties, bro. I ain't even cop a feel. I went through a whole bunch of shit just to get this shit. No, bro, you is not about to ruin my chance at some titties right now, okay? You is not. I'm gonna feel some titties by the end of this episode. And you feel me? He eventually turns into the Chainsaw Man, and they start fighting. And I ain't gonna lie, the fight was kind of, it was looking kind of nice. You feel me? This boy Denji was fucking this man up. You feel me? And then he threw a car at him. He caught the car. He said, "Oh, see, you don't." He said, "It seems like you care about humans' lives." He's like, "What? You think I care about human lives?" Nigga, I don't give a damn about. I don't even know this nigga. He threw the car back at him and just started fucking fighting.
It's like he knew that nigga was gonna jump out.
Exactly. He didn't even know.
It's like he gave that nigga the eye. Get the fuck out the car.
He was like, get out this car, bro, because I'm about to throw this shit, bro. Like, yo, he threw the whole car at him, bro. This man start going crazy. But man, what did you think about this fight though?
Fight scene was nice. I see he's getting, for his second use of the chainsaw, he's getting used to it. And he's improving, look like to me. Shit, all them kicks and flips and shit, man, reminded me of Leatherface and shit with that fucking chainsaw. He ripping shit up.
Yeah, exactly. His shit retracted when he caught the car, and I was just like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he's
stronger.
Yeah, he's stronger. But I'm like, is he just naturally talented at using this shit? Like, he has no training or anything. Like, does he get training, or he's just naturally okay with it? Like, he's naturally doing this.
Was man not drinking his blood though when he followed him to like the city, when he hopped on him? Didn't he drink some of his blood?
Yeah, he said that he did drink the blood.
Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, so I guess he can like fucking drink the blood and become stronger too, huh?
I guess. I mean, I don't know how that worked.
Something like that. I'm
that's interesting.
Curious to see where it goes.
Yeah, that's interesting. But then he end up, of course, cutting up the Bat Devil, and ends up winning the fight. Hey, I was thinking one thing. I was like, did he cut this motherfucker up? Did he like kill Power? I mean, I don't think he killed Power, but I was just like, yo, he just saw the fuck out this man. He saw the
stomach acid, like kill them too. Like the fuck,
exactly.
If not her, the fucking cat at least.
Exactly, and I'm just like, well, where the hell is Power? You feel me? So. Yeah,
you're the asshole.
I was like, man. Oh god, bro. So, man, what would you rate this episode?
Shit, since the fight scenes to me looked way different than the very first episode or even the second one. So I rate as far as this episode, shit, man. I'm gonna go with a shit with an 8, with an 8, yeah, with an 8.
Yeah. See, I was thinking 8 too. I was thinking 8.
Cause it's like it cut it right before we could even, see a little. It just next episode.
Exactly. And I was just like, well, shit. Now I gotta wait till Tuesday, which is close. We're coming close on Tuesday. So hopefully this episode review will be out on Tuesday. So yeah. What else? I don't know. Anything else that left you? You had any questions? Anything else to add on this review?
I just gotta say, with the animation, it just looked different from that very first fight scene where he turned into Chainsaw Man. It doesn't look like a CGI type episode. It looked like shit how anybody would want it to look. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. So I feel like the people that did this shit, they did this shit well. I appreciate it. I'm fucking with it. It's gas.
Yeah. And then the ending theme is always changing. They always got some new ending theme at the end. So that had Makima looking like the Holy Grail, and this nigga like a little dog on the ground looking up at her. Man, good doggy. You feel me? But
we feed you.
Yeah, man. So shit. I guess that's all we got for this anime review. Hopefully, if you stayed long enough, we appreciate it. We all just. I wish motherfuckers would stay longer. Shit. But I mean, if you're one of those people, if y'all stayed long enough, man, tell us in the comments what y'all thoughts are on the episode. What y'all rating? What other questions or anything else y'all can tell us about the episode? Don't tell us about future shit. Please don't. No spoilers for the future. And yeah, I think we're gonna wrap this one up. We're gonna put it in the bag and send it off. So from me and ATC, we will see y'all in the next episode review, man. And we are out.